Hey, how's it going? Gonna open up some Double Masters 2022. I've been really excited for this set. Um, Looking forward to it. So, I already cracked this one open just to look at what it looks like inside. Open the wrapping on this one for the same, but no packs have been cracked yet. I don't know if I'm gonna open all these boxes, but at least at the moment, we will see. Alright, well, I'm going to start it off with a check some light here. I don't think I need lighting, but again, camera audio may not be the best, but that's what I got. Double Masters. How much luxury can you find in a single booster? Ooh. Four in a box. Most expensive collector boosters ever. So I like to savor the good stuff, so I'm going to open one and then start on a draft box. Mix it up one here and there in between, but see what we get. I love to pull a textured. Who wouldn't? I didn't get a chance to pull a Neon Ink out of Kamigawa. I believe I got 3 boxes, so 36 packs. I've seen a lot of people post today. It seems like the textures are possibly a little more common than the Neon Inks from Kamigawa, Neon Dynasty. We shall find out if I am lucky enough. Over time, of course, like I said. I'm going to open one here and there. I only got 8 packs total, so more invested in the draft. Feel like felt like at the time I would have got more for my money, but kind of regret not getting maybe 2 less drafts and 2 more collectors. Saved up for a couple months to get what I got. By no means loaded. Can't buy a case or anything like that, so obviously I bought a case worth of draft boxes, but did not get a case. I got 4 from one LGS and 2 from another, because the other one was sold out at the good prices. But here we go, Skeleton Archer. Mana Leaker. Sorry if I spend more time on cards than maybe you would or other streamers slash breakers do. I like to look at and enjoy a set when I first get my hands on it. I mean, we know Skeleton Archer, that's a fairly common card. Fatal Flaw in every clan is assumption that you know more than your enemy. Cool weapon. Rise. Most successful in some creations. Right on. And also, I'm really just filming this for my own personal enjoyment. It'd be nice to look back if I get some nice hits, you know, the excitement. You know, sometimes I get really excited opening Pokemon and stuff too. You get Charizard, you freak out. Feel like a little kid again. Grapple with the pass. Mill 3 cards. And you may return a piece of your land. Emrakul does not grant wishes. Desire simply aligned to her will. Brindle Shoat. Hunter's Lure. The Stripling Boar into play. Oh, into prey. Into the open, hoping to trap greater prey. On. Goblin Banneret. Borrow's banner stands tall, even if its bearer doesn't. Cool looking. You see that, yeah. Like I said, I don't have the best camera. More for my viewing pleasure. If I get it closer, focus. Try to open them close enough. Centaur Battlemaster. A herd is only as strong as its weakest. Our weakest just killed the 3rd Minotaur Raider today. Alright, first borderless common on Earth. Don't dig up the pass if you're not prepared for the consequences. Orzhov Basilica. I've only been collecting Magic for just under 2 years, and I have to say, this set has some of the best looking artwork I have yet seen on modern cards. Obviously, like less than 2 years, fairly new, so a lot of stuff I haven't seen, but Rakdos Carnarium, foil uncommon. Looks freaking cool. Looks cool, right on. Simic Growth Chamber. Pretty cool. Love the blues and the greens. Favorite mixture of colors. Get into the rares yet. Here we go. First rare. Planar Bridge. It is finished. Now the real work can begin. Tezzeret. Pretty cool. Rare Assassin's Trophy. Sure, target permanent opponent controls. A power vacuum for the Azorius. A keepsake for Vraska. And my foil etched is a Chaos Wart. The owner of target permanent shuffles it into their library and then reveals the top card. Like that deep red, looks really cool. And the final, it's a rare, the Mimeoplasma. Hollow Bear and Monk. Mimeoplasm. Let's see. I do not have my sleeves. Grab some. So nothing crazy in that pack. Obviously. First one of the 8 I have. Going to open some more periodically. I do like to sleeve up my borderless cards. So bear with me. And my foil tokens as well, because if I so choose to play with them, I want them to be in good condition. Alright, so we will put borderless, common, uncommons, pile, rares in a pile, and we will not worry too much about the sorting of the rest at the moment. Rares and borderless, commons and uncommons. Yes, I'm sure. Alright, so let's see. I'm gonna go with the draft. Pretty cool. Draft archetypes. Right on. I'd love to be drafting. I've never actually drafted. I've mostly just collected and played some arena. Actually played some commander and regular standard games against myself to kind of learn and practice. But have yet to really feel comfortable going to an LGS. COVID seems to be ramping up again. I live with a family member who has cerebral palsy and is potentially highly susceptible to severe complications if they were to contract COVID. So kind of do as minimal extra outing, community gathering things as possible to prevent that from being an issue. Here we go, draft number 1. And these are the Japanese, so I've noticed watching people open that they are heat in the front. And I kind of prefer heat in the back. But, you know, what are you going to do? I could do the little card trick like we do with Pokemon. We're going to do it. Makeshift Mauler. Dark Dweller Oracle. Try to fix this right here. And we're going for the first rare. A Mythic, Master of Cruelties. First Mythic. Right on. 3 black and red. First Strike and Death Touch. Gnarly. And second is a Intet the Dreamer. Right on. Let's see if we get any borderless cards in here. Coiling Oracle Borderless, which was a common, borderless nonetheless. Cool artwork, yeah, I have to say, artwork is great. I do need a better camera. Cool looking card. Number 2. or token. Spires Joda. So we got a rare in the foil slot. Joda Archmage Eternal. Cool looking. Seeker Squire. Figure of Destiny. Really? I swear my camera was doing better the other day. Weathered Wayfarer. Right. Gruul Turf. Borderless. Right. Go for number 3. Sky Chart foil. 10th District Legionnaire. Smothering Tide. I would love the borderless version of this. Looks super awesome. And Imperial Archangel. Right on. Right. Wither Wisp. Another Unearth. Looks like, so far, gotten a borderless in each pack. Or I am lying. This was from the collector. No, it wasn't. Never mind. Those are from the collector. Would love to see a seal. That would be great. Strands of Undeath. Pirate's Pillage. Kidret Leviathan. Trying to see the right position for this camera focus, but it's just not happening. I do apologize for any viewers. And Judith the Scourge Diva. Wouldn't want to mess with her. Right. Looks like no borderless in this pack. That's alright. Can't win them all. You can't win them all, Bob. A worm. Ooh, there we go. A foil borderless Flicker Wisp. Seen a lot of those in openings. Looks cool. Extract from Darkness. Force of Negation. If it's not your turn, you may exile a blue card from your hand rather than pay this spell's mana cost. Counter target non-creature spell. If that spell is countered this way, exile it instead of putting it into its owner's graveyard. Not even the most scathing critics can break her concentration. Cool looking. And a Deathbringer Liege. Creepy, creepy. Great artwork. Glory Skill Yoshida. Alright. On to the next. Sapling Aspires. A Burning Tree Emissary. Foil borderless. Right on. Enoch Bondkin. Forbidden Orchard. 1 mana of any one color. Whenever you tap Forbidden Orchard for mana, target opponent creates a 1/1 colorless spirit creature token. And another rare that is Villainous Wealth. Alright, I'm back in a second, grab a drink. Sparkling water. I am a big sparkling water guy. Papa Rooney. I sure hope my mic isn't too loud. But, forgive me if so. Next pack. Next pack Magic. See what we're working with. Elemental. Spires. Jeskai Elder. Webweaver Changeling. Assassin's Trophy. A power vacuum for the Azorius. A keepsake for Vraska. We have had one of these, which I believe was it different? Yes, it was a borderless. And another rare Kambal Console of Allocation. So, I don't believe... Yeah, my first pack was a Mythic. But we've only gotten one Mythic so far. Nothing too crazy. Nothing too crazy. Orzhov Basilica. Glowspore Shaman. Bloodforge Battle Axe. And Rurik Thar the Unbowed. Unbowed. Ogre Warrior. A Selesnya Sanctuary borderless. That looks cool. So nothing crazy yet. Nothing crazy yet. Hoping for the juice. Thinking about opening another collector here in the rotation soon. Dimir Aqueduct. Dream Shaper Shaman. Phyrexian Altar, right on. Sacrifice a creature, add 1 mana of any color. Unskin, these impure bodies. Great Yawgmoth. That the flesh may welcome your blessings. Phyrexian Scriptures. I did read the first book of the Thrawn. Great book. Yawgmoth is a beast. I am working on the Brothers' War now at the moment. It's super good so far. Urza is a cool dude. Excited to get through and read these books. And a Phyrexian Tyranny. He is Yawgmoth. Reward to me. He's Yawgmoth's reward to me. I shall kill him 100 times a day. Go back to Ertai. Interesting. It's cool to see this flavor text involving characters you know about. Obviously, there is a lot more Yawgmoth to know than just the Book of Thrawn, and I can't wait to find out more. Deadly Recluse. Seeing Iguana. Hellkite Overlord Mythic. Second Mythic of the draft box. Flying, Trample, and Haste. He is a 4 black, 2 reds, and a green. 8/8. Generate. What? This card is crazy. Holy cow. Hellkite Overlord gets 1/0 until end of turn for 1 red. Only a black and a green regenerates. The dragon has no pretense of compassion, no false mask of civilization. Just hunger, heat, and need. Sarkin Vol. And a Twin Flame. Now, I wonder if I try to move this down a little bit. Just be a little closer to the juice, so I don't have to hold my arm up as high, and it might actually help the focus. Maybe, maybe not. We'll see. Thought Scour. Borderless. Definitely need a better camera. I'm gonna do this. Cool looking. Things are probing the mind, looks like. Getting the thoughts. Right on. Alright, Spider. Fire. Mist Meadow Witch. It's just gonna annoy the heck out of me. I keep it the right level. Still, it may not matter. Thrive. But I guess you can look at the cards on other things. I'm just here to see the polls. Marchesa, the Black Rose? Marchesa? Dethrone. Whenever this creature attacks the player with the most life or tied for the most life, put a 1/1 counter on it. Whenever creatures you control have dethrone. Whenever creatures you control with a 1/1 counter on it dies, return that card to the battlefield under your control at the beginning of the next step. Alright. Another rare. Arjun the Shifting Flame. Arjun the Sphinx Wizard. He speaks directly into his supplicants' minds, using fiery words that inflame their thoughts and incite their passions. Ooh. Don't want to mess with that dude. A Spell Pierce. Borderless. Probably see me looking over at the monitor. I got little news things flashing over here. ads, just watching those in between, checking the video quality, which is butt, and realizing I am terrible at opening packs. Cartel, Aristocrat. Balustrade Spy. Child of Alara. Revealark. Cool looking. I'm definitely going to go through these commons and uncommons to take a look. Obviously, this being a reprint set, most seasoned Magic veterans don't need a refresher, but I don't know nothing about most all of these cards, so I'm looking forward to reading the flavor text and the abilities and cards and such to see what they do. But for the sake of time, for anyone that would watch this video, and for myself, if I have a rewatch, gonna not do that. A little fuzzy on my hand there. Fuzzy wuzzy wuzza wuzzy. Alright, Bear, you're gonna give me some goodness. Chronicler of Heroes. Fireblade Artist. Backdraft Hellkite. Memories Burned with the Brightest Flames. And a Pull from Tomorrow. I do things in my own time. Etha, Initiate of Ret Crop. Etha, Initiate of Ret Crop. So can I go down any more? Will that make things better for me? I think no matter what I do, it's going to autofocus and be junk. And I do apologize. So when I get my hand or thumb in there, it's just going to keep doing the same thing. I will do my best to show the stuff that matters. Probably should put it up a little bit higher, whatever. Boar Aspires. Stormfleet P-Row. Gosh, I am so sorry. Windcodal. Gravecrawler. Legion's Initiative. So far this box has not been super crazy, nothing. Flicker Wisp, Borderless. Ooh, 2 Borderlesses in 1 pack. Burning Tree Emissary, got one of those. But you know, it's the first box of 6, so we'll see what happens. We'll see what happens, Bob. Battlefield Promotion. Necrotic Ooze. And Lavalanche. 2 rares. Looks cool. Alara's Burning Blood cannot be contained by mere earth and stone. Battle's getting big over here. Zombie Mombi. Skill Blessing. Living Lightning. Ooh, Bloodforged Battle Axe Borderless. That is some sick art right there. Really cool looking. I love it. And a mythic Elinda the Dusk Rose. So this is the second or third? I should put my mythics in a separate pile, just so I can keep track of them. I thought my opening was... There it is. So 1, 2, 3. 3 mythics from the draft box. So far. And more than halfway through. So this one is nothing too crazy so far. Let's see what the last part brings. Can't win them all, by no means. Hopefully the first one is just deadly. We'll find out here. Civic Saber, Might of Old Cross Out of Love, Kozilek, and Ulamog. The Various Protection Borderless, right on. Not a bad one. Upper mediocre. Surgical Extraction. Oh, correction. We're just like, it's not gonna do anything that we want to do. Because it's horrible. Oh, this camera. And this one's the worst because it's a worse camera. A cat dragon? A cat dragon? That's freaking cool, yo. I want whatever card makes tokens of that, for sure. Fire Mind Vessel. Rift Bolts. Hardened Scales. Naga shed their scales. We wear ours with pride. Galarian. Dragon Scale Captain. And a Shatter Gang Brothers. That's just gotta be the most annoying thing. I'm sorry, guys. I'll get a new camera for anyone that cares. More for myself. Let's see, I got 5 left after this. Ooh, Hollow Quasali, I'm not exactly sure how to pronounce it. Funny thing is, I've heard multiple people pronounce this card on pulling it, and I forgot how they pronounced it. So, Kazali, Pride Mage, Polo. Doran the Siege Tower. Each year that passes rings you inwardly with memory and might. Wield your heart, and the world will tremble. And a Mathis Fiend Seeker. All will know of your crimes. All will know of your crimes. Gonna say it right now, for the price of the box and the stuff I pulled so far, pretty sure I'm working with a loss here. But, you know, I do not collect Magic for the value of the cards. I'm not a flipper. I don't sell. I just collect and play as much as I can with myself, basically. I do want to get on Spell Table, I think, and try to meet people to play with. I am new, you know, so I'm kind of a little bit shy, nervous to, you know, hey, go on Spell Table, then, like, you know, be a failure in front of, you know, seasoned vets of the game, you know, like, dude, you don't know what you're doing, blah, 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 like, so it'd be cool, like, meet people, maybe newer players, or people that are just willing to teach and be patient and stuff like that. But that's one thing that's kind of held me back from just jumping right in is, shit, in this day and age, there's a lot of, I don't know, there's a lot of mean people out there, and impatient people. There are a lot of good people and patient people too, but just, you know, I guess that's what's kind of held me back is, you know, the fear of, you know, just not being good enough or knowledgeable enough to, you know, does someone want to play with someone who doesn't know what they're doing, or do people want to help teach, stuff like that. So yeah, I would like to just beef up my courage and just get it done. So we'll see what happens here. I would love just COVID to go away and things to go back the way they were pre-COVID, and I could go into LGS and learn and watch and meet and play, all that kind of good stuff. So we'll see what happens. It's a crazy world we live in right now, and scary stuff is going on. Alesha, who smiles at death. Hey, how are you? Gonna kill ya. Greet death with sword in hand. And a Wilt Leaf Liege. Funny thing is, I sit here and I think when I'm watching a video of openings that I want to see the openings, I want to get to the good stuff, and now I sit here and realize I'm just kind of talking to myself and taking my time, and that's what I'm going to do. That's what I'm going to do. That's great. And I'm sure people are going to be watching you like, oh, this guy's a freaking dork, and you're taking forever. I'm out of here. So for those, I do apologize, but, you know, I'm going to do what I do because this is what I enjoy doing, open packs, and trust me, I am going so much quicker than I normally would. I usually read every card, sort them as I go. So we would be through like the first 4 packs right now in this box. So technically, I'm still going pretty dang quick. For anyone who's seen that, watch Obi-Wan Kenobi, great show. Big Star Wars fan growing up. Basically grew up on, you know, the original trilogy, and, you know, saw Phantom Menace in theaters when it came out. Freaking amazing. Obviously, the prequel 3 trilogies, you know, not everybody's favorite, but as a kid growing up and seeing that stuff just come to life on the big screen. Great memories. I mentioned that because I keep seeing this ad pop up on my monitor here. Something about Obi-Wan. Great show. Very good. Drog Skull Reaver. And Varina Lich Queen. So yeah, so far still nothing too crazy. And you know, like, I guess I'm basing my wants off of everybody else's wants. Like I said before, I don't know enough about this set to like know what's the best things to play wise. You know, I just know what people have said are good, and usually I guess the price of the card and the value play wise kind of line up. So you know, I guess I'm wanting the same things. An Imperial Seal, you know, and I know like I've read and seen it's not the best tutor out there, but it's a reprint that everybody was hoping for, and it's in this set. Hope to get one, maybe two. I know having a bunch of tutors in a commander deck is great. You know, being able to literally go and grab any card from your deck. Use a tutor to grab a tutor. Don't know why you would do that, but just saying, like, you know, that's cool. Cool to have stuff that is good. But yeah, so far, like, I know value-wise for this, 3 mythics, and I got 3 packs left, so yeah, not the box you're dreaming of, you know, not the one to write home about. Forgive me, I'm going to, instead of just having a mountain pile up on my desk here, I'm going to grab a bag. I'll be back in a moment. Alright, apologies for anyone that would ever watch this video. I had to get a bag. Had to get a big old trash bag. Got a lot of packs. Gonna be opening up. I tell myself basically when I get a new product and I buy a lot of boxes or something, that if I get something crazy good, you know, the chase card or whatever, then I'll probably save, you know, stuff to open over time. Don't know if I'm going to be able to do that with this set, even if I were to get something crazy, because there is a lot of craziness in this set. There's, you know, the variations of the cards, you know, are just great, and I've just been so excited for this, as I'm sure many of you have, that it's kind of hard just to not open them. And I have to say also, if I do this will probably be the most packs I've ever opened in one sitting, which probably nothing compared to some people, but 24 packs times 6, and, you know, 8 packs collectors. That's a lot of packs there, Bob. That's a lot of packs. And also, a lot of rares. 2 rares in each pack, for sure. Collectors 4. Is Collectors 4? Yes, 4 on again. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, I got 4. And then I think I don't know if you can get more than 4 rares or above out of a collector box. I'm not sure. But I'll tell you what. I'm going to open one of these bad boys after I finish the 3 draft boxes. So we're going to go. Which one are we going to open, yo? We're going to open that one because it just fell. Let this one be the textured foil. I love a Liliana texture. That'd be freaking great. And I don't care about the price. I just care about the fact that, you know, this is the first time they've ever printed textured foils. So it'd be great to be a part of Magic history and get a textured foil from the first printing of a textured foil. That would be superb. And I'm not going to bore you by sitting here and sleeving up all my rares, because I sleeve up my rares. Hate me if you want to, but I'm a rare sleever, and there's nothing you can do about it. I'm going to sleeve them like I leave them. Sleeve. I'm a sleever, an eager sleever, you can call me. I'm an eager sleever. An eager sleever. Now, of course, okay, I'm just going to make a pile, and after a while, throw the pile. I can't make a mountain here, that's crazy. But I can't go in every time and grab the bags. Not worried about all that. Ooh, a foil, Anger of the Gods. Right off the bat, a rare foil. Is this going to be a good pack? Anger of the Gods deals 3 damage to each creature. If a creature dealt damage this way would die this turn, exile instead. So for 1 and 2 red, you literally blast this sorcery out and you're going to dominate any card that is 3 toughness or less? That's cool. Hazardous Disappointment at initiates who fail their final trials can manifest in terrible ways. Clearly, by dominating them, they're dead. Unearth. Ooh, a mythic and Concordant Crossroads. I do know this is one of the cards that is to be sought after. All creatures have haste. That's cool. Throw down this enchantment, and anything you throw out is going to be able to attack right away. That's cool. The wolf closed in, but then a strange wind whispered through the leaves, and with a burst of speed, the deer surged forward and out of reach. So that deer hasted the F out of there. That wind whispered, and the deer was gone. And a Impervious Great Worm. The ultimate answer to intrigue and subtlety. Interesting. Gonna sleeve this bad boy up. Would love the borderless version. Matter of fact, we're just gonna sleeve the rares up. Sorry, the mythics. Not the rare pile, don't worry. Not doing it. Sleeve the mythics up right away. Hellkite Overlord, though, that's a pretty good freaking card right there. Not too shabby. Concordant, though, probably, I think, the best so far out of the box. 2 more left for this box. Dang, it's hot, man. Dang, it's hot. Washington State, yeah, I know. More than half the country could say, what are you talking about hot? For us, right now, it's freaking warm. It's hot, okay? Hate me, I know, but it's warm for me. Using the AC in 80-degree weather. Not using AC right now, but just saying. Just a joke. Alright, Panharmonicon. If an artifact or creature entering the battlefield causes a triggered ability of a permanent you control to trigger, the ability triggers additional time. What a mouthful there. Jeez. That's a whole one sentence. All who listen hear their own song, a unique melody played just for them. And we have a Yahenni Undying Partisan. The time for subtlety is over, darling. That's why I was looking up that card. I was reading it, and I was just like, it sounded, the wording sounded off. But now I can't find or remember which one it was. Alright, let's put this pile up over here and make a couple piles, because I'm not going to have one fat mountain just sitting here. Knock that thing over, picking up cards for days. I enjoy sorting cards. I'm going to tell you, I have a big old shelf over here. I don't know if I can even show you without, like, doesn't really do it justice, but this tall shelf full of cards, Magic and Pokemon. I sorted for days, man. It was awesome. And I have 2 steps of sorting. I'll sort them all by set, then by mana type, and then by, land, instance, all that kind of stuff. And then I'll even start sorting by mana costs too. So that's something I do. But I usually, one day I'll feel like, hey, I'm sorting, so I'll pull a box out, sort them all, blah blah blah. I'd love to have a big old, dresser thing or whatever. I saw some pictures on Facebook, people like in their garage or whatever, this huge, awesome, like, what do you call those little index card things, but like massive, like, they use that to store their cards. Freaking awesome. Hundreds of drawers. That'd be great. That'd be a lot easier to grab and put back. With the boxes here, you obviously have to move stuff to get under some good stuff. The good stuff's all good stuff, but to get under anything, so that's kind of a hassle sometimes, but we work with what we got. Supernatural Stamina. That card, obviously it's a reprint. What set was this from? Because I have seen that image since I've started collecting from a modern set. A standard set, but modern with the times we're in. Tuskguard Captain. Ooh, another Mythic Crucible of Worlds! You may play lands from your graveyard. Right on. So I'm going to say this one thing. I bought some boxes from an LGS I had never purchased cards from. And I was a little skeptical, concerned, because you never know these days, man. You order crap on Amazon, and people are returning stuff after opening it, pulling all the goods out, and then Amazon's just reselling that stuff open, which is horrible. And people resell packs these days, and obviously that takes a lot of time and effort. But with a set like this, the kind of money you could make if you flip these quick, there's a lot to be had. So obviously, that's a concern these days. But the fact that I have a Crucible of Worlds and this Concordant Crossroads, obviously, yeah, not super crazy, blah blah blah, but I'm pretty sure they would have taken these out. So, point being, is kind of not worried that they were tampered with, basically. It sucks that it has to go through your mind, but it's a more local LGS to me, and I am happy to say that I will be buying from them again. Dark Steel Plates. Sorry, that was not in the right area. A Azorius Chantre. Orvis. Get this Crucible foiled up, and I am excited to open another collector pack. A pack of collectors. Get a little mouth here watering. Mouth watering. I'm gonna water my mouth because my mouth is dry. It's not watering. Though it should be. This. Okay, man. Give me the texture. Give me the texture, please. All right. Angel of the morning. Oh. I should have known that. I'm used to opening these drafts. Choking at the front. These Japanese packs. Thought Scour, that is cool. I'm gonna scour your thoughts. I'm gonna scour. Strands of Undeath. Advanced Stitchwing. I wonder if I do a little more light, if that will help the focus. I think that more just reflects badly off the cards that you already can't see because of the focus anyways. Sprouting Rhinax. Terminate. A Gruul Turf. Second of those. A Molly. A Mole Drifter. Ooh, another Quasali Pridemage. Golgari Rot Farm. Some fat mushrooms. What do we got here? Rare Elsha of the Infinite. Interesting looking creature there. A Jin Monk? Jin Monk. Kolaghan's Command. Anger of the Gods, foil etched. And a mythic foil borderless Mana Vault. Right on. That is not a bad pack. Mana Vault doesn't untap during your untap step. At the beginning of your upkeep, you may pay 4 if you do untap Mana Vault. At the beginning of your draw step, if Mana Vault is tapped, it deals 1 damage to you. Cool looking card. Not too shabby. Alright. We're gonna go on to draft box number 2. I'll probably do it like that and throw in a collector. It's like, trust me, I want to just bust them open to see the heat, but I'm gonna kind of save them for in between these draft boxes to kind of savor the flavor. Savor the flavor, man. Savoring the flavor. Not really worry too much about that. Alright. I don't even know if I am going to, yeah, see, I'm not allowed that. I can see this, my meter, like, going red. So that must mean the sound is, like, overload, so... If anyone watches this video and their ears are blowing right when they turn it on because their sound's up, I apologize. I honestly don't know if I'm going to be able to sit here without it breaking open 6 boxes. I don't know if I will. Maybe we'll go finish for this one and then another collector's and I'll take a break. We'll see. As much as I'd love to see what I got, it's just a long time. I've been sitting here for a while already. I'm sure you noticed. Ooh, Cavern of Souls. Mythic. This Cavern of Souls enters the battlefield. Choose a creature type. Add 1 mana of any color. Spend this mana only cast that creature spell of chosen type. Cool. And Verina Lichbane. Second of those, I believe. I am going to have fun sorting these. So look at that. So I'd probably say, so far, best pull is the Mana Vault. We'll stick that right there. Can't see it, but here, let's put it down. The Mana Vault. And the Mythic pile. Put this back higher again because I don't think it really matters. Zombie Mombi. Oops. Let's put this back up here. Ooh. That is some cool artwork. I love getting a rare in the foil slot and a borderless rare at that. Pithing Needle. Phyrexian spent countless hours unsuccessfully trying to harvest and recreate Blink Moth Serum. Dang, dude, that is a sick card. That is a nice card. That is worth sleeving up right now. Worthy as a mythic to me. I'm gonna say so far, coolest looking card. Along with the best card. Coolest looking, along with the best. Gifts Ungiven. And Thraxamundar. Zombie Assassin. His name means he who paints the earth red. Now that is sick. He who paints the earth red. Don't want to mess with that guy. He's gonna paint your ass red. That was a fumble. A fumble, Rooney. Fairy Rogue. Ooh, a follow. A foil borderless unearth. Webweaver Changeling. Culligan's Command. So, and a Cataract. So, starting to see some duplicate rares here. Starting to see. I'm getting the need for speed now, like trying to like, okay, ooh, since it's Divining Top, I did want one of these. Borderless, right on. Foil would have been even better. That is a cool looking card. With a mythic, Cedrus the Trader King. He bids his minions rise from their graves to their knees. Interesting. That's not a bad pack right there. Get that top sleeved up here. The rare or the mythic sleeved up here, Bob. I could just feel this heat suckling at my soul. It's suckling at my soul there, Bob. Otter Spree and Balustrade Spy. Glen Elendra Liege. She's like flying a hornet. It's like a little mini elf flying a hornet. That is cool. And Darksteel Plate. Indestructible equipped. Creature is indestructible equipped too. Right on. And another Burning Tree. Too shabby. I think I almost got a place out of that. First, those types of decks. A Drake. Spiders. Sign of Darkness. Pirate's Pillage. That's cool. Little monkey pulling an eye out. Gem of the Golden Dragon. Fire Song, the Sunspeaker. And a Wazatora Nekoru Queen. Wazatora Nekoru Queen. Once a fierce foe, she would become one of many. See, I read and I just throw words and they're not even there. One of Madara's greatest protectors. You can't read it because my camera won't focus. Inquisition of Kozilek. Ooh, yeah, give me a Kozilek, please. Give me a Kozilek, please. Help me to open packs better, please. That would be great, please. Spider spawning. Sorry if you hear the sirens. Grand Arbiter Augustine the 4th. Cool looking. Like I said before, I like the blues and the greens. Not so much green, but blue. Gosh, I'm just so sorry. Seeing this camera focusing problem is just irritating. It really is. But it'll be great as I make these videos when I get my upgrade. Imperial Archangel. Upgraded camera. We'll see how the quality is just so much better. And I have to say, I'm having a lot more fun talking to myself while opening these packs, where I wouldn't normally do if I wasn't on a camera, where people may or may not watch. But I'm actually enjoying this, being alone, talking to myself. Isn't that great? Bounty of the Luxa. Missing Iguana. Ooh, a Dragonlord Dromaka. Right on. This spell can't. So far, we're. I think. This is the third mythic of this box so far, so. We're already on track doing better mythic wise. Dromaka's followers forsake blood ties so that they may join a greater family. Who needs blood ties when you can join Dromaka's family? And Weathered Wayfarer. Another Unearth. Borderless. So you unlock lots of the duplicate borderlesses. So yeah, I'm gonna say I really wish I would have gotten 2 collector boxes in place of 2 of these. Because I just feel like they just hit better. And yeah, you could say you got more chances out of a box, but what, you get, what, 4 rares in a collector's pack, so that's 12, 16 guaranteed rares in a box. And you get 48 rares, possibly more from these, but I don't know. I just saw people opening the collector's boxes and they just seem to hit real good. So, hey, it's what's done is done, and it is what it is. Looking for that seal. Looking for a Kozilek, Liliana, Ulamog. That would be great. Agony, Thrive, Dax Duplicate, and a Conqueror's Flail. I want to get Flail with that thing. Don't want to get flailed with that nasty thing. Labyrinth Champion, Winged Codal, a Borderless Anger of the Gods. Looks pretty cool. And a Judith the Scourge Diva. Second of those, I believe. Renin 6 Emblem. Oh, Renin 6. Would love a Renin 6 Planeswalker, dude. Would love one. That would be so great. A Aether Vial. And a Villainous Wealth. Sorry, I'm not going to be too worried about showing the cards super up close. Unless it's something crazy good, I think. With all these camera problems already, it's just like, like I said, more for the reaction, more for the fun and enjoyment of opening the packs. We can look the cards up on a database to see what they say and all that. The name is really all that matters. Wingsteed Rider. And also, you know, for people just watching videos before they even, you know, maybe they, you know, waiting for some stuff or got some stuff on lock, or we're just curious about how the pull rates went, you know? It's nice to watch an abundance of other people openings just to see. Another Divining Top. A regular. Art, right on. And a Thistledown Liege. Young Pyromancer, right on. I was just watching, catching up on Stranger Things. I've watched through season 3, haven't touched 4 yet. I'm just rewatching it though, so I'm on like episode 5 of season 2. Rewatching the show. It's a great show. I can't wait to see. I've just seen videos, or not videos, but posts on Facebook. Just seeing, yeah, I say Facebook all the time because I literally sit and scroll Facebook like here and there, you know, in between work and while I'm working, stuff like that. So it's like, that's where I get a lot of my information. So, Vecna, dude, that actor who plays freaking amazing looking. I can't wait to see that in action. Cannot wait. Raid Crawler and a Comball Console of Allocation. At first, another Coiling Oracle borderless. At first, being that these were Japanese, from what I've learned, they pack them differently. I kind of was like, I like the heat in the back because it's kind of like in Pokemon, you do the card trick, and you get through all the stuff. It's like, you don't care too much about it. You could just like literally, do the card trick, get the last 2 cards, put them aside, throw the rest in a pile, and just do that. I actually done that one time when I was opening a box. I like literally did the card trick, grabbed the last 2 cards of the Pokemon pack, and put them just in a pile, and then just literally pick piles up and just like look through the hits. Like it was freaking awesome, almost overwhelming too, but cool nonetheless. But after